I tried NASCAR. I didn't get NASCAR, so we're gonna get rid of NASCAR. We're gonna get rid of NASCAR on the list. We're gonna keep what we usually keep on the list and see what comes out. Also, guys, the Gilmore Car Museum stuff will be coming up later on today. I don't know exactly today or tomorrow, but the Gilmore stuff will be on soon this week.
Oh,
So yeah, don't worry about that. Hello.
hi. Hi.
What's up?
I like his voice. I'm 11 from Stranger Things.
Well, actually, I do a character for Hell of a Boss.
What the fuck? No, you don't. What's that? Bitch, dude, it's a series. Hang on.
Thing is, though, it hasn't aired yet. I'm in season 2, which will be starting the end of July. I'm the voice of a
Bitch.
character. I'm the voice of a character you least expect.
That's fucking sick. Wait.
I can't tell you anything. I can tell you one thing. Who I'm doing the voice of.
Who?
I'm doing the voice of a father of a character. That's all I can say.
Fuck you, man. Dude, that's fucking sick. Is someone like they don't have a dad and they just like walking on their life? I don't know. I'm just assuming.
But guess what, though? I'll tell you one thing, though. It's not who you think. I bet you're gonna guess, and you're gonna get it wrong because you'll be surprised.
Fuck.
They actually, you know what the hell they had to do? They actually had to. I told them I can't do it. You know what they told me to do?
What?
They told me, okay, well, actually, the person's father I'm playing is right. Meaning this person we're in the same record with at the same time doing it. And trust me, when I started speaking, because I'm supposed to be talking to him on the phone, he's like straight, like that. Like I couldn't see. It was not animated yet, but you could tell me the character's face would be pure white. Because,
Jesus.
because,
Wow.
because think that you'd be scared to hear your father on the phone. You don't like hearing your father on the phone, only if there's a problem. So, trust me. Technically, the person said if we could animate it he said that if we could animate it like perfectly, they said the character's face would be pure white. That's all he told me.
Damn.
I can't tell you though. But the only thing I can tell you is I'm doing the voice of someone's father. That's all I can say due to my contract. I can't
Dude.
say, I can't tell you nothing else. The thing is though, I own a YouTube channel, and trust me, they paid me pretty good to keep my mouth shut.
Fuck.
I just told them put my name in the credits, and I don't care. Just give me a check with a certain amount of money in it, and I'll keep quiet. So I've been keeping quiet.
All right.
That's my YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, dude. I will go look you up right now. Thank you.
Trust me, my YouTube channel. You'll be surprised how many videos on my YouTube channel. I just passed 23,000 this morning. 23,000 videos.
Bitch, we did not. Stop swearing.
I don't care. I don't care.
Shut up! He's cool.
You're worse. You act like an old married. You guys act like a married couple. I should not said that because it gives you enough information already. I said too much.
Oh,
Now I'm doing my job.
Oh my god, we're slaying so hard. Okay, hang on. I'm looking your. What? Why are you giggling at me? Stop.
This is less destroying than usually people are usually on this app.
Oh, bitch. I just subscribed. I just subscribed.
Okay. But I said, all I can tell you is I'm only doing someone's father. That's all my contract said. So that narrows down to what? 3 characters?
Oh,
That narrows down to
God,
3
dude.
characters. That's all I can say. I narrowed the list down to 3 characters. That's all I can really say.
I will make sure to watch. Thank you.
Oh, you'll be surprised. They'll be real surprised when they find out who they're the voice of. Like I said, the first thing I did voicing was that. But you look awesome.
Thanks.
Are you between a lion and something else?
I'm a Dutch angel dragon.
Wait a minute. Oh, I heard of those. Those are real hard. Wait, there's only like 2 furries that are only doing that, and you're like the only 2. One of the 2.
I just got this.
Yeah, but wait a second. Let me look here. Dutch. Okay, well, according to this, there's only 3 in existence.
Well, I'm here.
You must be one of the 3 then, because according to my record share, it says only. I touched in Dutch. According to my computer here, according to the screen here, it says only 3 exist. Or it might be now 4. Might be now 4.
It's probably 4.
If you just got it, maybe yeah. Well, last time it was updated was last year.
I got this 3 days ago.
Yeah, but I still haven't got. Let's see here. Where's that? Oh, here it is. I'm still using these.
Floppy disk?
I still use floppies. I'm old-fashioned. I still use a floppy disk. I still use floppies. I still use a typewriter.
Really?
Because I'm too damn cheap to buy a printer.
Oh well.
I'm not paying $40 on a printer when I can go to the library and get a color paper for $1/4. I still use a typewriter still. So yeah, I still use a typewriter.
Well, we make that number 4 now, so.
Well, I'll see if FCF changed it yet or not.
Alright?
You know what FCF is, right?
No.
They count how many types our fursuits there is. And according to this, there's only three dragons on here. It says here. Only 3 Dutch dragons going to the screen here. Last updated was, well, it was last time it was updated was June of last year was the last time it was updated. So
Where do you find that? On a website?
it's still not open to the public yet. It's still a beta site, still not actually open to the public yet. I do stuff on YouTube, I do other things like that, so I have special access to it.
What's your YouTube?
I mostly do cosplay stuff. I don't have any furry stuff yet, but I have a place that can be doing cosplay. I don't have the money to get fursuits yet. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of fursuit I want. I narrowed down to 3 types of fursuits. So I'm working on 3. I have 3 designs I'm working on right now at the same time. I do everything on this channel from A to Z. And
you're a furry.
Sort of. I'm mostly do cosplay, but yeah, I'm into furries. I actually know a person that is a furry, so yeah.
Huh. Your channel looks cool.
I do everything on my channel from A to Z.
Wait, oh, really?
I am in a place called
You're
Furry.
live streaming.
It's only a podcast, actually, right now. It's just a podcast. They can only see me. They can't see you. They can only see me. They can't see you. No. That's how, I mean, in my state, there's so many different laws and stuff to go through stuff. I say forget it. I'll just do it the safe way. Record on a different device, so the thing you only do is hear the audio, nothing else. That's how I do it. That's how I do it, because it's cheaper. And I have a cheap computer, so it can't do that fancy stuff everyone else's computer can do. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go. Have a good day, man.
I'm just killing time. Trying to upload more. I have to upload car videos later from the car museum. Gilmore Car Museum, actually. I got to ride in an old taxi from the early 20s. That was fun. And I actually got a chance to drive a DeLorean.
Oh, really?
Dang, that clutch was heavy.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
I mean, I drive a stick shift truck, okay? That clutch was too heavy. I couldn't even push the clutch in. I actually hurt my hip trying to push the clutch in. I couldn't push the clutch in at all. I couldn't even drive the car. Because I couldn't even push the clutch in. That's how bad it was.
Dang.
He said he put a new clutch in it. Yeah, a new clutch. I couldn't get the clutch in, I couldn't get the car in gear.
Damn.
I started it up. I couldn't even get it in gear because the clutch was just too hard to push in. Come on, a Model T is easier to drive than that thing was. I drove a Model T and a Model A. The clutch on that DeLorean was too hard to push in. Yeah. And if you're wondering, those 2 cars, that Model T and that A I drove was modernized. They put a key starter in it, so I went to crank it. So right now in the hospital, we've been in the hospital again with a broken arm.
Damn.
That sucks. Yeah. Should cut that one piece off. I know I need to cut that one piece off later on this week. I know. I have a few of those too.
Hello, how are you?
All right.
What? That's awesome.
Are you in Ukraine or Russia?
Neither.
I've been seeing a lot of reporters wearing gas masks in Ukraine.
I'm with you. I'm neither with Ukraine or Russia.
Okay.
So,
I know it does that bad, but still, I wouldn't be wearing one of those anywhere.
Cream!
Who's cream?
Cream!
I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink. I don't have.
Cream! Please!
I am so glad that you don't work for me.
Wait, can I ask, I think I've met you on here before. Right, look, what's it? Look, I remember you. Look.
Yep. What's so funny? You know what though? Best part is I'm having a great day because I got a letter in the mail I've been waiting to get.
And you're from Michigan?
Yep, but not much longer. In 2 more months, we won't be Michigan.
Where will it be then?
I'll be in Hoosier territory. You see, friends, what that
Where?
means. I'll be in Hoosier territory in about 2 months.
Where's that?
Look it up. Now, people are real surprised when they find out what Hoosier means. I'll be a Hoosier
Yeah,
soon.
I'm not gonna do that, mate.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's not that far from here. It's only hopping. It's like 20 miles from here. South. Oh. I should not have said that.
It's not what you remind me of.
What do I remind you of?
What's it? You remind me of like them weird, like not to be rude or anything. You remind me of them like weird school shooting videos.
Yeah, and I'm one of the people that lives in a. I can't believe that I'm a village president, and I actually voted against us having that problem to worry about. Anyone that has a gun, it's not registered in the village I live in, will get fined $1,500.
Yeah, people around here, we have quite strict gun control in the UK.
Oh, we change.
Quite a few
You're lucky.
quite a few people around my ends have a lot of them.
Wait, I thought you guys couldn't have guns because the Queen said no.
Yeah, but we get them illegally.
The only
We get
people.
them either from like the Congo and Africa around that bit, or we get them from Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, but right now you're gonna get. Right now, nothing's coming from Russia or Ukraine. I know that for a fact.
Or like the Baltics or Balkans.
Yeah, but I thought only people who have guns is your guys' version of SWAT.
I believe the armed police have
Because I do know after a few years ago those riots started happening, the Queen allowed the SWAT teams to have guns, or rubber bullets and tear gas.
well they use rubber bullets.
Yeah, that's what my tactical team. That's what our team uses too now. We used to use beanbags, but I told them, you know what, they're too dangerous. Just switch to rubber bullets. We used to use beanbags here, but I thought, you know what, they're just too dangerous. So I said, you know, from now on, you should use rubber bullets and tear gas if we have to use it for riot control, because you know what.
They did that.
Because rubber bullets don't hurt as bad as beanbags do. I had someone make me a dummy of ballistics gel like the MythBusters. Show a beanbag gun broke all the ribs in the character.
Yeah.
So I told them, you know what? What's cheaper? Okay, they were switching. Keep 2 of our guns still that are beanbags, but if we need to, you stick with rubber. You just go change to rubber bullets. It's cheaper for us, and it's not as dangerous. I don't want to kill people. I just want to get people to disperse. I don't want to kill no one. So we changed from beanbags to rubber bullets, less dangerous. I mean, you guys are lucky though. You know why? You know your bobbies that wear hats, right?
Yeah.
Did you know they can stop You know they can stop firearms, right? Their hats they wear.
Yeah.
No, actually, I read a story online that they could stop. I mean, a guy took a hat from the UK to the US and shot with different types of bullets, and guess what?
Well,
They can survive a revolver, and they can survive a 32, a 45, and a 9mm pretty well. So if someone is shooting a cop with wearing their helmet, they'll survive it. Anything over
around my area,
any,
I know in America you have a lot of like gun problems. In my area, we have a lot of knife problems. Like a couple of days ago, a guy got stabbed. He was like with about 26 stab wounds in his body. He was found in the woods dead.
we
There's been
have
about 3 murders in the past month.
we prefer you know what we prefer the stabbings. You know why? It saves us a whole lot of paperwork.
True.
Actually, stabbings are actually more people get stabbed actually do survive. You know that more people who get stabbed can survive.
Yeah.
It depends where they get stabbed at, but more people survive getting stabbed than shot every year. People don't know that.
To be fair, I'd rather be shot than stabbed because when you get stabbed, there's a higher chance you can be killed. It depends what range.
Yeah.
Because, like from a distance, there's a chance they'll miss, but from like
Yeah,
up
I mean,
close.
I actually did a short. I actually was in a short, cheap film a few years ago. that a friend of mine made.
Yeah.
He had guns
Yeah.
that weighed. He actually had guns that weighed. He actually had actual guns and stuff for his film. They're heavy.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
The thing was though, there was no bullets in the guns. They're empty. The bullets were used by computer generation, and this is maybe 2-3 years before all that. It's like it was like 2-3 years ago before all this crap has been happening around the world. Before I became a mayor, and I was just in a cheap movie. A friend wanted to make a cheap movie. I said, okay, I'll make a cheap movie with you. He paid me a few pounds to do a cheap movie with him. All I had to do, we had a laser on top of the gun, and where the laser was during the filming, we changed it to bullets, where the bullets were shot. And the gun, and it's a cheap movie, and I made a few bucks, and that was it. Recently, he got rid of the video after what happened in Texas. He got rid of the video.
Alright.
Technically, he did. He removed it from YouTube, but I still have a copy of it still.
Alright, well, it was nice speaking to you.
The thing is though, me personally, I do know, for example, that our county is right now. I mean, I do know, for example, that the sheriff has been on people's asses in the past 2 weeks taking care of that problem. But yeah, that's the only thing we have to really worry about is that. But yeah.